G'day and welcome to another episode of SidekickTV. Today I'm joined by Jared Burnham of Burnham Fitness here in Reefton. This is a video that we've been threatening to do for years now, and we've just finally been able to actually get this locked in and in Reefton and get this done. So Jared, I'm thrilled to be able to do this video with you now. And
thanks for having me.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
No, thank you. And the focus that we want to talk about today is fitness within the workplace. You know, how can we have a focus on fitness for our team, for ourselves, and what kind of benefits we can expect to get. So as we were kind of throwing some ideas around beforehand, you'd mentioned to me, didn't you, around one of the things around physical fitness in the workplace is the benefit that you're going to get from people's mental fitness.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us a bit about that, please?
One thing that I've seen, especially in my clients, is that when they start fitness, they kind of start out sluggish. They come in apprehensive and things like that. But then once we get to deal with them for about 2 to 3 months, build their confidence in things. I've had bosses actually tell me that their production in the workplace is better, their mental health is better, they just seem more positive. And it's just leaps and bounds of the improvements that we see over just 3 months. Yeah. It's really cool. I think it's just because that they're slowly achieving goals all throughout the time in the gym, and they can actually physically see the progression, which I think is you can't really put a price on it. Really.
Yeah, so you can kind of and I suppose when someone's got something like that going on in their life, other challenges, other opportunities, that vitality and energy. Yeah. And
then they want to go on and do more, like run an ultra marathon, which I know you guys are doing at Sidekick, which is awesome. You see all those photos, and it kind of motivates everyone to get the camaraderie as well. So everybody's in it together, kind of thing, and it's just fun. Yeah, that's why I fell in love with fitness.
Yeah. Funnily enough, actually, we've got a just a bit of an aside note to this, that in Tekapo there's a marathon and a few different distances coming up. So we've got quite a few of the Sidekick guys going to go and do that, and it's just, for me, it's a really amazing team building thing to go and do. You chat about so much when you're out on a run. You can thrash out those problems that you might be kind of ticking over in your mind in your job, and actually, find those solutions for it. So,
and the accountability, like you guys are all in it together, and it just snowballs. It's so cool.
Awesome. With you've got the mental health side of things, and then physical abilities. Can you quantify easily, or do you do any of this work with helping people with that return on investment? If in my business I'm going to spend $5 on fitness.
Fitness memberships, they've gotten cheaper, but if you hire a personal trainer, we are a little more expensive because majority of us are sole traders. So we, have to equate for holiday pay, annual leave, and all that stuff. But also, we're proud of what we do. And if we do it wrong, then it kind of messes up your life a little bit. So the pressure's on. But no, the reason we do it is we're passionate. But in terms of returning and quantifying the investment, one thing that it can help in a business is, healthcare might be cheaper because everybody's cholesterol is going down, and people have more energy to do things. So their production rate would go up in the office. And then, there's loads. But
we were talking earlier, weren't we? You work with quite a few guys that are, say, self-employed, and physical work as well. So
like farmers, builders.
If they're not in good nick, or they, put a back out or whatever, really easy to quantify the downtime of that. So is that a bit of work that you're doing, is just keeping those guys fit?
So I've actually, because we're in a remote area, I've actually lent on a lot of people back home. So one of my good friends, he's a chiropractor, and another one is a physical therapist. And so if I have any clients with special needs like that, I always make sure to go through them before, because I'd like to stay in my lane as a personal trainer. I'm a motivator and technique and all that stuff and conditioning, but when it comes to those little niggles that I'm unsure about, you always got to double check. And that happens a lot with those sole traders, like, because it's labor intensive, and pulling backs, that's a big one. Hips and everything.
And that's it, and that can just put someone out for months,
weeks, months, years, even a year. Yeah, slip disc, rehabbing those, it's tough. Torn ACLs, anything can happen.
Yeah, great. So yeah, really easy to kind of quantify that. Then, other things where we're talking with people being focused on fitness for them and their teams. Are you seeing any other benefits to that, like better workplace relationships?
One thing that I've seen a lot, actually, especially in this small community, is I deal with a lot of the kids as well, because I do swim lessons at our local pool. But you can kind of see my clients, who are moms mainly, and some of the dads that work out with me, their kids are actually becoming more active. So it's kind of a ripple effect, and it's really fun to see. Like some of the kids, they want to get into swimming, or they run everywhere now instead of like walking and scuffing their feet and stuff. They want to race dad, race mom, or try and pick something up. And it's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So shortly we're going to hopefully start kids boot camp up again. Yeah. And that just gets the kids more and more involved. But cool. It's a nice free babysitting service. Gets the kids out and get them sweaty and try and make them tired from home and dad to relax a bit. Yeah.
Awesome. So if someone's watching this video, and I know that we all get guilty of it. I know I do all the time. It's like, perhaps I've let myself go a wee bit, or I've not got those physical challenges going on at the minute, or I'm in a lull. What would be some advice you'd throw out to those kind of people now?
Keep that goal. So everybody has a goal in mind, whether it be, keeping up with your kids, or training for a marathon, or just remaining healthy. Me personally, I have a quote that's on my phone all the time, and it says, when you think of giving up, always remember why you started. And so that resonates with me a lot, but I usually find quotes really motivational and just have it around and do that. But I would imagine it'd be really easy to stay motivated with a child, just wanting to keep up with them or something like that. And then also, for your job, and make it your time. That's the biggest thing, because you are investing in yourself, and you should take it seriously when you go into the gym. It's your time. Shut everything off and just focus on you for a little bit. And if you find a good personal trainer, it's so much easier to just walk into a gym and be confident. I think that's the big thing that deters people a lot from the gym, is that when you're scrolling through Instagram, you see all this crazy workouts, and if
really beautiful people that make it look so easy,
gifted, it's great. I'm not that, but you might be. But it's some people, haven't even walked into a gym before, and that's the first thing they see, and so they're really intimidated just by that. I think as a culture in fitness, we need to do a better job catering and guiding people into the gym rather than scaring them before they get in the door.
And that more inclusive.
Yeah. And because the gym is for everyone. It's not just for Greek gods that are genetically gifted. So,
because you see it, don't you, with the memes where it's just attacking people for using the gym equipment on, and you see those little shorts and those reels, and it's
ridiculous.
Makes it more intimidating again.
That's the thing that I really try and hit home with my clients, is that it's their time and they're learning to do it properly, so that when they get the confidence, I can give them a program, they catch up with me once a week, and it keeps them motivated. It's good.
Perfect. And I know this was certainly a case a few years ago. Perhaps I'll find information on this and post it in the comments, but if you are seeing a personal trainer, or you have a fitness plan, and that fitness plan's intention is keeping you working, keeping you fit for work, it can actually be a tax deductible expense.
It can. Especially if you're a sole trader. I train a lot of farmers, builders, and they write it off. It's great. So, and it's just fun hanging out with them.
Awesome. Cool. Oh no, thank you so much for that, Jared. And I think some great tips in there. The like you just said, like keep hold of that goal.
Hold on to it.
And I certainly see this stuff, that healthier, fitter workforces work better together, bond better together. And yeah, I just think it's such a cool thing to see when you've got that great visible culture in your business. And dollars do follow it.
They do. Yeah, that first investment might be tough, but yeah, I would make it a group thing, like you just said. Get a personal trainer within your team, have them solely cater to you guys. Yeah, and it'd be great. That'd be my dream job.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, yeah.
Cool. Hey, cheers, Jared. Thank you very much, mate.
That was awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Thanks, guys.